Hey guys, Luke C here with TFBTV. We're back here at TriggrCon 2024 in Wichita, Kansas. I am here with Nick of JK Armament. You guys know him, you guys love him. Today they have got a brand new modular suppressor for us.
Yeah, thanks man. Thanks for having us out.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, so this is our JK Armament 155 G.O.A.T high flow suppressor. This is our first entry into the 5.56 kind of the high flow, low back pressure suppressor market. Pretty much, we've had our 155 SBRX 30 for a long time. That was kind of our flagship short barrel rifle suppressor. This is our first kind of, like I said earlier, our dive into 5.56. So we designed this can around 5.56, but we say dedicated 5.56, but really it's a 9mm bore aperture inside the suppressor. So change the end cap out. You can shoot 300 blackout, 308, 300 Win Mag, 9mm, whatever you want to. So it's kind of a do-all can. Super modular. What I mean by that is you can remove every baffle, like all the suppressors in our lineup. You can do baffle by baffle. End cap change if you want to do that. Our 155 series is hub compatible, so if you have a pin and weld upper, like you get a chemo on the end of your gun, swap out to a chemo adapter. If you got a reared end, swap out to a plan B, and you're good to go. You can run it all day long.
What are we talking about in terms of materials?
Materials, good question. So our mount, our tube, and their 4 distal baffles and our end cap are all grade 5 titanium. And then our blast baffle, so the one's going to be eating up all that initial blast, all that unburnt powder from short barrels, any kind of high rate of fire. That's going to be 17.4 precipitation hardened steel, stainless steel. So rated up for a very high temperature. This is full auto rated all the way down to 7.5 inches on 5.56. We run them all the time. Great suppressor for low back pressure and then also low flash. That was one thing we ran into with our testing was making it higher flow, more low back pressure, ended up with a little bit more sound at the muzzle, a little more flash at the muzzle. So we wanted to conquer that by trying to find that sweet spot. So it's kind of a combination between a standard suppressor baffle and ported baffles to kind of come up with this low back pressure G.O.A.T 5.56 high flow suppressor from JK Armament suppressors. And we couldn't be happier with it.
Yeah, and that's kind of an interesting way to talk about it because, you know, the low back pressure cans are all the rage right now. No one likes gas in their face. No. And it's actually, from a health standpoint, it's really bad for you because lead is just right in your face. You know, it gets on your skin, it gets, you know, and you touch yourself. It's bad, and no one wants to get cancer.
My lead levels
I hope you guys don't.
My lead levels are probably already elevated just being in this industry, so I want to mitigate that as much as possible. Right?
Yeah.
In a two-way gunfight, you don't want muzzle flash, and then under nods too. If this does have any flash, you will see maybe a small little jet coming out of it on the first or second shot. After that, it's blacked out.
First round pop? Yeah. So we talked about materials. Is this a suppressor that is out now that I can buy it?
You can.
Okay, and where, do you guys work through Silencer Shop?
Silencer Shop, Capital Armory, jkarmamentsuppressor.com. You can find us on almost every dealer in the country, Rainier Arms. You can find us pretty much anywhere they sell suppressors. Chances are they have our cans in stock.
And the big question of the day, I can buy it now, but how much is it going to cost me?
At the time of this video, they are right around $1,100.
So at the time of this video, $1,100, but that implies that there's going to be a price change. Is it going up or down?
We're trying to keep it at that price point right now. Yeah. So we don't want to, you know, a lot of these low back pressure, different technology, 3D printing cans and stuff, they come in at a price point of $1,600, $1,700, almost $2,000 for some of these cans, which is fine for that consumer. If they want to spend that, more power to you. We want to come in at a price point that's going to be doable for you. And if you don't want to spend that much, we have a custom shop on our website where you can build something. We did a 25-yard can for Grand Thumb. So really, you can choose your materials. You can choose where you want it to be more durable, where you want it to be less durable. You can choose your weight and kind of play with it. So
it's like the Burger King version of suppressor. You have it your way.
Exactly. We have our lineup where you can choose, you know, models we've created, or you can go on our website and just create something on your own.
That's really cool. I think I mean, with more people than ever buying suppressors.
Oh yeah, and wait times are down right now. So
and a lot of times, like 15 minutes for the stamp to come back. You know,
I had a guy get approved in half an hour last week.
That's wild, dude. It's like, what a time to be alive.
Come back, your can's ready. So yeah,
that's cool. Well, Nick, thank you again for showing us the new G.O.A.T suppressor. Is it the greatest of all time?
It's the greatest of all time.
It's the greatest of all time.
Come tomorrow to range day and find out for yourself.
Yeah, so we'll see this tomorrow at range day. This is again, I've said it a billion times before, but this is a see it first and then shoot it. So I've seen it. Now I'm gonna go shoot it. So guys, stay tuned for more from TriggrCon 2024. Guys, stay tuned for more from GunCon. Oh, I did it again. I did it again. It's not GunCon, it's TriggrCon.
We'll just cut that and